Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome back to another pick a card reading. So today's reading is who is sending you the evil eye, okay? And we have 3 groups for you to choose from. We have group 1, group 2, and group 3. If you want to pause the video, however, to choose whichever group may be calling out to you, feel free, but I shall see you all in your readings. Hey, if you chose the first group, the Black Obsidian, then this reading is for you. So who is sending you the evil eye? Okay, we'll start off with who, and then we'll try to see, like, look into the why. Okay, so let's start off with your tarot cards. Okay, so who is sending you the evil eye? So we have the 3 of Cups in reverse, and then we have the Queen of Cups upright. And we have the Empress upright, okay. Okay, so for a group of you here, not for everyone, but it could be a maternal figure, unfortunately, that's sending you the evil eye. For some, this could be your mom, mother-in-law, or some other mothering type in your life. Honestly, this does feel like a mother or a friend for the majority of you here. This is someone who doesn't or didn't like you hanging out with your friends or a new group of friends, or just hanging out with them a lot. This could be, hold on. This definitely feels like past energy though. They could still feel this way actually. For some of you, this could be something that happened recently. But yeah, this person, they don't like you hanging out with your friends a lot. It doesn't feel like they are intentionally sending you the evil eye though, for the majority of you here. This person could feel like they're losing you. Okay, so this person is someone that enjoys something in particular to excess. You know, this could be food, it could be liquor, it could be clothes, it could be things of high quality. So they can be a bit overindulgent at times. So this person, they either have no real or close friendships, or a lot of superficial friendships. And for some of you here, this person, they broke a promise to you about a relationship or about a marriage. So this is someone who maybe dislikes cheats. They could be quite open and vocal about it as well. This is not only in terms of romance, so they could dislike cheats in, you know, a lot of different aspects. So this could be mostly a problem though when it's happening to them. They could, I wouldn't say turn a blind eye to anyone else, you know, cheating on someone else. But it's just like other people, it's not as important basically. So they definitely care more about justice being done where they are concerned. They don't like being cheated at all. They don't like being lied to either. Yeah. So this is someone you used to be friends with. For those of you who don't resonate with this being a mother figure, it could be an ex-friend. But it doesn't feel like this ex-friend has any or much maternal qualities, if that makes sense. They could be quite caring though. generous too. For some of you, this particular friend could be a little bit insecure, or they get easily offended. They could be quite attractive as well, to be honest. So yeah, they could be quite sensitive to other people's emotions as well. I'm getting that this is someone who actually loves you. It feels like this person heavily loves you. They heavily care about you. That could be why this evil eye is actually unintentional for a lot of you here. It's like they are sending you the evil eye, unfortunately, by constantly thinking about you a lot, you know? And you know what? When I was actually shuffling, you know, sorting out the cards for the reading today, I kept hearing this song by, I think it's by Sabrina, and the song is called Problem With You. But it's basically the reason why I have a problem with you because I can't stop thinking about you, you know? So for some of you, that it could be that kind of energy that this person has, you know? And for a lot of you here, it doesn't seem that anything happened between the two of you. Maybe just grew apart, you know? Like for some of you, you could actually feel a little indifferent towards this person because I'm like, it doesn't feel like you like this person, you know, particularly, and it doesn't feel like you dislike them either, you know? So for some of you, there could be an energy of indifference that you have towards this person at the moment or, you know, in general. Yeah, so this person could be shy. They could be kind and generous too. This is someone who is easily hurt though, so they are quite sensitive. They could be quite independent in their lives too. This is someone who is empathetic and compassionate. They could enjoy luxury as well. They could be quite family oriented. This person could be very creative as well. Okay, so who is sending you the evil eye? So we have here resentful. So for some of you, this person who is sending you the evil eye, this could be someone that you actually resent or you used to have some resentment towards this person. For some of you, maybe it's someone that resents you. Let me see which, okay, let me, 1 second. Okay, so for some of you, you could resent this person because they put a lot of obligations, responsibilities on you with that 10 of Wands being there. For some of you, they created more delays for you. For some of you, you could have resented this person for not having time for you, for maybe keeping you busy. And they could have resentment towards you with that Hierophant in reverse because you're rebellious. Maybe you don't follow certain family rules, certain traditions. Maybe you're quite, rebellious, unconventional, unique as well. So for some of you, there could be definitely some resentment in regards to that. For some of you, this person could be someone who is resentful towards their current partner, if you would be aware of that. So we have here chatty. So yeah, the person casting an evil eye on you, they could be someone who's quite chatty, someone who's quite talkative. Let me see something. This could be someone actually that you used to love having conversations with. And maybe still would, So we have here undemanding. So I'm actually hearing that you didn't have much demands of this person. But they could have had a few demands of you. It's like you could have been the more chilled out one in the connection, the one who wasn't so pushy, the one that kind of just rolled with it and went with the flow. But it feels like they were the opposite with you, So we have him imaginative. Yeah, so this person could definitely be quite creative. Okay. Yeah, so they're imaginative, they're creative. So we also have here frugal. Okay, so the person casting an evil eye over you or trying to is someone that you perceive as maybe a bit frugal. So now we're going to look into why this person could possibly be sending you the evil eye. So we have here progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus on how far you've come and all that you have learned. Okay, so this person is casting an evil eye on you because you see how it says, don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself based on, other people, their expectations, their standards. And this person, and earlier the Hierophant reverse came out as to why they may be resentful of you. So I'm thinking that for a lot of you here, they could, be casting an evil eye on you intentionally or unintentionally because you don't compare yourself to others. You're on your own individual, unique journey. Let me see. They could be jealous of this as well for some of you. Some of you are very independent. Hold on. And I'm also hearing like this person, they want you to be a perfectionist where they are concerned, But you could be more focused on your own progress in life, For some of you, they're casting an evil eye on you because you have come a long way, I'm hearing from taking up after them or picking up after them. For some of you, this is you protecting this person, supporting this person in some way. Again, the 10 of Wands. I don't know if it was financially though. It could be support, like being this person, you know, with that 10 of Wands that came out. So maybe helping this person with their, you know, responsibilities, their burdens. Okay. So why are they casting an evil eye on you? Or trying to anyway. So we have here, ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. Okay, so why are they doing that? So for some of you, they do feel like you're ready to love again. With that 5 of Pentacles, maybe you've taken a step back from love, or maybe you needed to heal and recover. Yeah, so for some of you here, this person is unfortunately, you know, trying to cast an evil eye on you because it seems as if you have healed from your past. It feels like you have put certain things from your past, maybe certain things, certain people from your past behind you, and it's no longer having a negative impact on you. You know, you're no longer in this maybe fearful or anxious energy. You know, with that 10 of Wands, let's say that you know, decided not to be that 10 of Wands in upright, and you decided to drop obligations that weren't really yours in the first place, you know, and you could have healed from wanting to help and be there for this person. And maybe you're more focused on yourself right now and your own progress. For some of you, they're just, they don't like the fact that you have, or you will eventually open your heart to new love, you know, or to a new person or people. So we have here, upgrade your mental software. Yeah, so for some of you, they are sending you the evil eye, or trying to, because you've upgraded in some way. And for a lot of you, this could be in terms of your mentality. So we have here alien, accept, and that came out earlier with the Hierophant that came out in reverse in terms of them being resentful towards you. So yeah, for some of you here, it's like they could either be jealous or a bit resentful that you are unique and you embrace those unique qualities, or you just don't really care, you know, it's like I am who I am type of energy. You could be very unusual, and it could come quite naturally to you to be, you know, quirky and just be yourself, you know. So yes. All right, so with this alien card, it's like they could feel like you're a bit alien to them. And I mean, for some of you, this could be in some terms of alienation. But you know how aliens, they're like not of this world? For some of you, they could just feel like you two are worlds apart now, you know, or you always were. And then you're just like, you seem like a different type of being to them, you know? So let me see. I mean, there could be a bit of jealousy behind it, but yeah, that's why they're unfortunately sending you, or trying to send you, the evil eye. For some of you, they just kind of don't like the fact, you know how everyone could be a bit weird and a bit quirky, obviously everyone's different, right? But you embrace it, and they could, I don't know, let me see. But they may not like the fact that you embrace the things that actually make you very different, you know? So we have here, make friends. Oh, and that message came out earlier for some of you, where this person, they are sending you the evil eye, or trying to, is because you're making new friends, or in their perspective, they feel like you're, you know, introducing new people, new friendships into your life. Yeah, so they definitely feel like you're making new friends. And we also have here Dawn of Love. So we have love here, and we have, Empress, the Queen of Cups. We have make friends, which speaks of, and we have Dawn of Love. I don't know, for some of you, I don't know, maybe some of you are falling in love. Maybe some of you are getting married, I don't know. Or maybe some of you are happy, but it feels like this person is sending you the evil eye because you're expanding in your life, whether that be friendships, or they kind of just feel like you're expanding, whether this be, true or not. It's like eventually they feel like you will be ready to love again. Eventually you will allow love into your life as well. For some, they just feel like there's a lot of beautiful things coming on your horizon. That's what it says. Love is rising on the horizon of your life. So they could feel like you have a lot of beautiful things to look forward to, Yeah, and that could be unfortunately why they are trying or unintentionally sending you the evil eye. So why are they sending you the evil eye? We have here pretentious. So for some of you, this person is sending you the evil eye because they think you're pretentious. I'm hearing for some of you, actually, this is the other way around, where you won't feed in to them being pretentious in certain ways, For some, but there's a message also that's coming out. It's like this person, like you could be, it just feels like your life is higher quality now, or in their perception it is. And that could be a reason why they're unintentionally sending you the evil eye. And this is not even about being pretentious. This feels like high quality or a higher quality, whether that be a higher quality of friendships, of lovers, or of job, I don't know. But it feels like you are no longer accepting things, below your worth, if that makes sense. So we also have here non-competitive. Why are they sending you the evil eye? Yeah, you don't feel the need to compete. With that Chariot at the bottom, you're competing with no one but yourself. And they could, let me see. I don't know. I don't want to say mad or jealous, because it doesn't feel like they have this heavy energy towards you. But they don't like the fact, or they're unintentionally sending you the evil eye because you don't feel the need to compete, And finally, we have conservative. So they're either sending you the evil eye because you're conservative in general. This could be in the way you move, the way you do certain things. It could be political for some of you, if that's even I'm pretty sure that's a thing. But for some of you, this is in regards to how you act towards them. You could act quite conservative towards them, okay? And they could take issue with that. For some of you, it just reminds them of how much you've withdrawn from them, And it just reminds them of how much they don't have access to you now. But anyways, that's all that's coming through though. And for a lot of you here, it does feel unintentional, and it doesn't feel like it would affect you. But I'm hearing a lot of you can think about this person a lot. And maybe like an ending between the two of you, with that Tower and Eight of Cups being here. So yeah, anyways, that's all I have for you guys, though. I hope it could resonate. I hope it can make sense for you. And I'm wishing you all the best, okay? Please take care of yourselves. Bye. Hey, if you chose the, I want to say second group. Not joking. Okay, so if you chose the second group, then this reading is for you. So who is casting an evil eye on you? Who is trying to anyway? Because you know this energy does not touch us, okay? So who is trying to send you an evil eye? And then we'll get into why after with those cards, okay? So we'll start off with who first. All right. Okay. So we have here the High Priestess in the upright. We have the Six of Swords in reverse, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, because the energy of this one feels, it doesn't feel weird, but for some of you here, there's like a very unique message. So please only take this if it resonates. If any of you are sending the evil eye to someone who maybe doesn't deserve it, and please, this is not for everyone. This is just, you know, a quick message for maybe, you know, one person here. So yeah, if you're sending the evil eye to someone, maybe you feel like you have a reason to, but whatever the case is, it feels like the person, or should I say spirit, that is sending you the evil eye in particular is someone who is very protective of this individual. And it could be someone who is in this 3D world, but for a lot of you, it could actually be a spirit guide of theirs. All right, so please only take that message if it resonates. That's just a, you know, a quick message for someone here. All right. But yeah, so if that is actually the case, just be careful of who you're sending the evil eye to, you know, even if it is unintentional, right? Because their spirit guide could be, you know, not too pleased about this, basically. For some of you, I'm hearing like you could have the wrong impression of this person. Like I'm hearing, you know, if this what I just said resonates with you, this could be someone that maybe you felt intimidated by. Maybe you felt like this person was jealous of you or sending you the evil eye. But it feels like you may have got the wrong impression. Maybe this person upset you unintentionally, you know. But yeah, anyways, moving on. So, okay, so the person who is either intentionally or unintentionally sending you the evil eye, for those of you who chose this group, this person is desirable. They are attractive. This could be in general, or maybe you see them this way, or a lot of people that you know see them this way. They could be quite a sensual person as well, or they could be seen as sensual. So this person could gossip a lot. They could actually, you know, I'm not really getting, okay, for some of you, this person could be someone who either talks behind people's backs and gossips quite a bit, or you perceive them that way. Because I'm actually not feeling that for a lot of you, that this is who this person actually is, you know? So, yeah, so for a lot of you here, they could be a mother, or perhaps, but not your mom. For some of you, if this is not a mother, this is someone who has, you know, nurturing or mothering qualities. Or for some of you, it's not even that they have mothering qualities. I don't actually feel that for a lot of you here. It could just be that people see them this way, or people look up to them as some type of authority, you know, with that King of Pentacles coming out to clarify. So yeah, this person is a mystery to you in a way where they are confusing to you. You could view this person as a riddle, almost, you know. So this is someone who's quite private and smart. They are either peaceful or they are moving into a time of peace, or they are consciously moving into more peaceful territory. Yeah, or they could be moving into more peaceful territory, okay? But I can't tell. Let me see. Oh, okay. I don't know if this sounds weird, but for a lot of you here, this doesn't feel like an actual person that's casting an evil eye on you, you know, if that makes sense. It doesn't feel like someone in the physical world. Okay, but that's not for everyone here. But I'm really feeling that. Like, I don't know, even when I started this reading, it felt not weird, but it felt different, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, so okay, so this could be someone you used to take for granted, or they used to take you for granted. It does feel like the former, though, for most of you here, if former means the first one I just said, you know, whether that is the truth of the situation or not. This could be someone who you perceive as jealous, or you know for a fact that they were a bit jealous of you. This could be of your creativity or your appearance for some. They may not actually be jealous, but you or other people could perceive this person as jealous of you, or, you know, for whatever reasons you think they are jealous of you. So for some of you, this person, they could have felt that you stole their attention, or that you took up a lot of people's attention. And they could have felt that you were intentionally trying to steal their focus. So for some of you, this is someone you walked away from, and it is because you kept having arguments, conflicts, or disagreements with them. And for some, this simply was you both having a difference of opinion, okay? So this is someone who is actively moving forward in their life. They may not like drama. They are someone who is... They are either someone who's supportive in general, or maybe you were very supportive of them too. For some of you, this is someone who just likes to be supportive of other people. Maybe they like to celebrate people's accomplishments, put people on rightful pedestals, you know? So for some of you here, this is... So if this is not someone who walked away from you, this could be someone you walked away from. So you could feel like this person runs away from their problems, or they used to. So they could have tired eyes, or they are always tired, or their life is exhausting in some way. This person they feel long distance from you now. You could have moved a considerable distance away from them. So this person could be apathetic, in general, or towards you. It feels like this person does, or they either do have good intentions towards you, or they want the best for you, or they did have good intentions towards you. Not for everyone though, especially if you are an Aries, Pisces, Capricorn, or an Aquarius. So you, or a lot of people, could think they have good luck. They could be quite a blessed individual, you know, with that Wheel of Fortune being there. It honestly, it feels like this person is divinely supported in some way. So yeah, this reading seems kind of specific, so please only take this if it resonates, I guess. So yeah, this is someone who's quite decisive as well. And this does feel like it's in regards to romantic relationships or hookups. It's like, I want what I want type of energy. So this is someone who doesn't really care about other people's opinions, or they've worked a lot in order to not really care so much about how other people perceive them. I'm actually hearing this is someone who's been put down a lot in their life to the point where they could have been in that Eight of Swords energy, but they could be moving away from that energy too. You know, it does feel like they're moving away from conflict. The Five of Swords came out when I said conflict. That is so funny. Not funny, but anyway, so yeah, they could be moving away from conflict. But you may not see them as moving away. You may see them as running away as opposed to just moving away from conflict, okay? Whew. Okay. So we have here outspoken. So yeah, this person could be outspoken, King of Swords, or you could just perceive them as outspoken. So this person could be outspoken in regards to people who don't make an effort. And this could be, you know, financial effort. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to pick up where I left off. I had to pause the video because I wasn't sure if I was recording that whole time. And I was like, you know, so anyway, sorry. Okay. So yeah, they could be someone who's quite outspoken. So decisive, that message came up earlier as well, didn't it? So they could be quite a decisive person. I'm going to see what that could be in regards to for some of you. For some of you, this could be in regards to endings as well. We have introverted and we do have the High Priestess. So this person could be a bit introverted. Unpleasant. So this person could either be unpleasant or they're just perceived that way. For some of you, maybe they are genuinely unpleasant towards you. Or you just feel like they're unpleasant towards you. For some of you, you feel this way because of the Queen of Swords in reverse. Perhaps they don't speak much to you, or they're curt with you, or, you know, direct or blunt. So for some of you, you could feel like they're unpleasant in terms of the way they speak. The Eight of Swords keeps popping up, and I don't know if that's their energy or your energy. Let me see. For some of you, you could feel like this is someone who's made you feel insecure. So we also have inhibited. So I'm actually hearing this is someone that makes you feel inhibited in some way. This could be someone who was controlling of you at some point as well, for some of you. I don't know why this is coming up, but I feel like this came up earlier too. But this could be someone who you feel a bit self-conscious around for some reason. And it just feels, I asked if is it something they said, a no came out. And this time, and when I asked, wait, hold on. I can't remember what I asked. Then I asked, was there like, I don't know. It just feels like maybe they didn't intentionally do something towards you to make you feel self-conscious. It could be just a way you feel around them, unfortunately. And this group does feel specific. So if it doesn't resonate, you know, then don't take the messages. So now we're going to be looking into why. Why are they sending you the evil eye? So we have here unconventional. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. This is very strange, but every time I'm asking myself, why is this person casting or trying to cast an evil eye on you? It keeps coming out as, why are you coming up trying to cast an evil eye on this person? I don't know why that keeps coming up though. So maybe this reading is just for one person out there. I don't know, okay? But for some of you, it's actually coming out as you're casting an evil eye on this person because they're different. For some of you, it could be the other way around, where this person is casting an evil eye on you because you're different. But it's coming up as no. One second. Yeah, I'm not getting any other messages with that, so I'm going to move on from that, okay? And the Seven of Wands, it did show up in your reading a few times, which does, you know, around, you know, competition, someone standing their ground, you know, other people feeling jealous. You know, it comes after the Six of Wands, which is about, you know, victory, you know, success, people recognizing you, right? And for some of you here, it's like someone's in that Seven of Wands energy, like they're jealous because someone else is being recognized in some way, you know? But anyways, or because they're standing up for themselves in some way. But anyways, I'm going to move on from that. So we also have sensitive emotions. Times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. So why are they casting an evil eye on you? For some of you, I'm hearing because you're sensitive and emotional, or they perceive you that way. For some of you, it's like they're casting an evil eye on you because they want you to take care of yourself in some way. They want you to practice extra self-care and to love on yourself. For some of you, they just kind of want you to do better. So I'm actually hearing that for some of you, they don't want you to have sensitive emotions in regards to them. So they could want you to heal where they are concerned, if any of you even recognize this person's energy. Okay, so we have here embrace your wild side. So why are they casting the evil eye on you, or they're trying to? So for some of you, this person is casting an evil eye on you because, Wait, oh my gosh. Because you're rebellious, or you seem rebellious in some way. Or maybe you've been rebellious where they're concerned. So we have here elevator, rise above. So they could be casting an evil eye on you because you're quite smart. Maybe you have a unique perspective on certain things. So we have here fly, arise and see a higher point of view. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, so they feel like you do have a very unique point of view. So why are they casting an evil eye on you? So we have here speak out. So below speak out, it does say communicate and resolve the conflicts. Oh, again, so I'm getting a message where it's like that's the most consistent message I'm getting, where this person, it's like reverse for this group. I don't know if it's like a mirror or something, but they feel like you're sending them the evil eye because they spoke up and spoke out about something, or they're not afraid to speak up and maybe stand up for themselves. Again, the Eight of Swords. So yeah, for some of you, you could be sending this person the evil eye because they speak out and speak up, okay? So we also have here union of love. Why are they sending you the evil eye? So for some of you, they're sending you the evil eye because they don't want you to unite with someone. So competitive, we did see the Seven of Wands multiple times, and we do have competitive here. So why are they sending you the evil eye? Again, this feels like an energy you're directing towards this person. Perhaps you feel like you're in competition with them. For some of you, maybe it's like healthy competition, like maybe it's normal type of competition, like you're both going for the same role or something like that, you know? So, So we have here discreet. So this person could be sending you the evil eye because you don't give a lot away in certain situations. And finally, we have here subservient. So again, I don't know if this is going to be a weird message, but this person is sending you the evil eye because they don't want you to be subservient to someone else. Anyways, guys, if this reading doesn't resonate, then, you know, don't feel weird about it. It does feel kind of specific and random, if I'm being honest. But I do hope it could be helpful for whoever this message was for. But I am wishing you all the best moving forward, okay? Please take care of yourselves. Bye. Hiya, if you chose the third group, this here black tourmaline crystal, then this reading is for you, okay? So who is trying to cast an evil eye on you, and then we'll have a look into why. Okay, so who? And then we'll get into why. All right, so we have the Emperor in reverse, we have the Hangman reversed, and we have the Nine of Wands. A lot of major arcana are showing up today. So who is casting, or trying to, should we say? Okay. Okay, so this person, they could be quite aggressive. This is someone who does not handle their business, it feels like, and then, you know, they blame the world or other people for their problems or certain things not working out for them. So for some of you, this is definitely someone who maybe finds it hard to take accountability in certain situations, especially maybe in terms of their career, their progress, maybe even their creative hobbies and relationships. So yeah, this person could be immature, but that isn't for everyone. So they could be not so great. They could maybe be not a great parental figure, or not a great father figure or mother figure. It doesn't feel like this person has kids though, but it feels like this is someone that, hold on, who maybe wouldn't be a good protector or a good role model for children, or the children that are in their lives. Like, say, for example, if they have stepkids, you know, or a lot of nieces and nephews, you know, but only take that if it makes sense though, I guess. This is someone who didn't protect you, or they didn't help you out in your time of need. It may not have been their responsibility for sure, but it would have been nice, especially since you were there for them, it feels like. This either happened recently, or is something that you remembered recently, like a specific scenario or situation. So this is someone who's never really been a support to you, it feels like. This is someone who's blood related, or you see them as fam, or you used to see them that way. This does feel like someone you know very well though. This may be even someone that you used to look up to. So yeah, this person, they could lack self-control. This person could be a bit irresponsible. Someone that you probably shouldn't rely on, to be honest. Or someone that you just don't rely on for your own reasons. So this person could be quite controlling as well. Not trustworthy, unfortunately. It's like their morals may not align with your own. So this person, they don't have much authority in their life, but they would like to. Like, they don't have much people that they have authority over. But maybe they feel like they not necessarily deserve authority, but they wouldn't mind having people that respected them, basically. So this may be someone that you don't respect, or maybe other people, or maybe it's hard for this person to gain respect for whatever reasons. So yeah, this person, they could be quite judgmental because they are insecure. You may not be aware of this insecurity they have, but they definitely project their insecurities onto other people. So this person is impatient, especially where you are concerned or in the past. For some of you, this is not impatient. Maybe they were pushy where you are concerned. Or like they kept trying to tell you what to do. Like they kept trying to be controlling over you. For some of you, this could be an ex-lover, someone you used to date. For some of you, this is a distant friend or a friend of a friend too. Actually, this one could be quite open, so please only, take what resonates. This could be literally anyone, it feels like, in your life, But it does feel like you know this person quite well. So, yeah, so they could be, or they used to be quite pushy in regards to you. They could be impatient in general, or especially when it comes to you. So they could be, so they are either currently discontent with their life, and you may be aware of this. So this person, they may not show an interest in the things you like, or they never did show an interest in the things you like. It feels like you do not trust this person at all. It's like you wouldn't trust this person with your chewed up piece of gum, like it just feels like you do not trust them at all. You could have cut this person off for sure within the last year, I'm hearing, for some of you. They could be stuck in their ways a bit, or you kind of just perceive them as stuck in their ways. Like, obviously this person is not going to change, and I don't judge them for it, but it's just not in alignment for me. Actually, you could judge this person a little bit, actually. Let me see if I can clarify why. So I'm hearing like maybe you just don't like the way they act, or you just grew distant from them. I'm hearing maybe you grew up and they didn't. It's like this person didn't take appropriate changes, do you know how everyone changes throughout their life, but it's like this person didn't change. And because they could find it hard to take accountability, it makes it even harder to change certain things, right? But I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, for some of you, this is someone who doesn't see their faults, but especially in relationships, this is someone you detach from, and they could have let you, or they just didn't fight for you. You could perceive this person as lazy as well. This could be lazy in regards to their work. So yeah, this person maybe doesn't know how to compromise, or they feel like they don't have to compromise. This is someone who's incredibly defensive. They may not know how to take accountability. This is someone who didn't learn from their past mistakes and actions in regards to you. It's like they repeated, like you could have forgiven them, right? And they repeated a certain action, energy, whatever it was towards you, and they didn't learn. But I guess, like, even though the outcome showed them that they maybe didn't learn from their mistakes, it feels like they still haven't acknowledged it, if I'm actually being honest. Like, this is someone who could genuinely live in blissful ignorance, it feels like, So yeah, this person, they could be quite defensive. This is someone who doesn't chase their goals, or they give up easily. This is, this is someone who maybe doesn't believe in themselves as well. This could be, yeah, this feels like someone you don't want in your life anymore, no matter what, even if you proclaim you've changed, invested a lot of time in yourself, it feels like you still may not be interested in having anything significant with this person, And this person, they could have made you feel stagnant as well. Energetically, maybe having them in your life made you feel stuck in some way, or made you feel like you're not making progress, Or maybe your connection was always at a standstill with this person. It's like the energy, it was hard to shift, it was hard to change, and transmute that into something more healthy and positive, right? But yeah, so let's see more of who this person could possibly be. So we have here messy. So yeah, this person could be a bit lazy, a bit messy in their lives. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe they don't care so much about perfection. So for some of you, it's actually coming out as messy, as in like gossip and like, you know, creating drama. So we have here quiet. So I'm here, so this could be someone who speaks quietly, like they could have a low tone of voice or a quiet tone of voice. This could be someone who made you feel vulnerable as well. So we also have here impartial. Yeah, so this is someone who treated you like not a big deal. Like this is someone who treated you as if you were impartial, or as if they were impartial towards you. I had to pause the video to make sure I had the definition of impartial correct. So for some of you, it's the fact that they didn't treat you impartially. You know, it feels like they didn't treat you as an equal, or say, for example, there's a group of you or a family even, and, you know, certain people treat other people differently. And maybe this is someone who didn't treat you as an equal, unfortunately, okay? So we have here cheeky. So yeah, this could be someone who's a bit cheeky in the way they speak. So we also have here nice. So I'm hearing this is actually someone that you were very nice and pleasant to, but maybe it was never reciprocated. Or maybe they just didn't value you, unfortunately, as much as you valued them. But I feel like you realized this at some point, and you know, did what you had to do in regards to this person. But now let's see more of why they could potentially be casting an evil eye on you, or trying to, at least, you know, because you know it ain't gonna work. Okay, let's see. So we have here revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you truly are. Okay, so this person, 9 of Cups at the bottom, they perceive you as revealing who you truly are now, you know, and that could be a reason why they're sending the evil eye towards you. It's like maybe you're allowing the world, people, you know, people close to you even, to know the real you. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. So for some of you, this is actually coming up as a fear. Like they fear that one day you will be completely yourself and you will be loved for exactly who you are. But why is that an issue though? Like that's so random. Could just be typical hater behavior, I guess. This person could be a water sign for a lot of you here. Scorpio's actually coming out specifically for some of you though. Possibly a Taurus for some. Capricorn. Virgo even. So yeah, water and earth energy. Maybe you're an earth sign, they're a water sign, or the other way around. So this could be an issue to them because they could feel like that's something they can't do. So some of you here, I don't know if this is going to resonate, but they could feel like you love yourself for who you truly are. And this is something that they find hard to do, you know, to be authentic or to be loved for being authentic. And this is something that could be happening for you, or they feel like one day it will. And it could make them feel a bit jealous, you know? Oh, nice. So we also have here own your divine power. Replace codependent, people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. I like it. Yes, so you are stepping into this energy. You're already in this energy. I don't know. But this person, it's almost like they fear you coming into your power. It's almost like if I've told you your whole life you're trash, right? And then one day you're like, I'm not fucking trash, you know? And then you accomplish all these things, or you start to believe in yourself, and you know, maybe this person hasn't given you no reason to believe in yourself because it feels like they've never been a support to you, or even if they were supportive, it feels backhanded, you know, it doesn't feel genuine. And some of you could have picked up on that, and that could be a reason why you told them to exit, you know, exit your life. Okay. And yeah, and it's almost like they fear that one day you won't be codependent. They fear that, you know, that you are owning your divine power and how awesome and, you know, wonderful you are. For some of you, they are casting an evil eye on you because you are becoming empowered. Eight of Swords at the bottom. So you could be coming out of this energy, or, you know, you're just not making a victim of yourself. Not that there's anything, you know, wrong with being a victim, or I don't know, you know, people feel differently. But they feel like, hold on, actually. For some of you, this person just feels like they cannot victimize you anymore, okay? And that's the reason why they are trying to cast the evil eye on you. You've definitely become more assertive in this person's eyes. Okay, so why are they trying to cast an evil eye on you? So we have here childhood home. Remember where you're from and who you really are. Oh my gosh, that's so nice, actually. Okay, so it feels like for a lot of you, it's like you're remembering, I don't know, it's either that you're stepping into your true self, you're standing up for yourself a bit more, you're more assertive, you're more adamant, and, you know, showing up as powerful. And yeah, it feels like you're being more true to yourself. You're becoming more genuine in this person's perspective, and that could be a reason why they're casting an evil eye on you, unfortunately. It's like in their opinion, you're doing things that they can't or couldn't do. But again, that just feels like excuses. Again, it feels like not taking accountability. And for some of you here, this person sees you as being who you are and, you know, achieving what you're achieving. I don't know, just living your life, just being, you know, in your own lane. And they feel like for whatever reason, they can't do that. So it's almost like I'm looking at your plate of food, right? And I could easily go and get my own plate of food, but this person is just sitting there watching your plate of food when they could easily go and get their own. So for some of you, it's like you made changes or did things that they felt like they couldn't do, but really they could have, you know? But only take that if it resonates, I guess. That's not for everyone, but yeah. So we have here party, we have celebrate yourself. Okay. So this person is casting an evil eye on you, trying to, because you are investing more in yourself now. You are maybe celebrating yourself a bit more now as well, appreciating yourself as well. And for some hater ass reason, they don't like it, okay? But, you know, irrelevant, I guess. Oh, okay, so why is this person a hater? No, I'm joking. So why is this person casting an evil eye on you? So we have here turn over a new page. Yeah, you turned over a new page without them. it's not even starting a new page. They feel like you didn't turn the page on them, but they feel like you know, started a completely new book, you know, completely new life maybe. Oh. Yeah, it's like this person, they feel like they can't make positive changes in their life when that's just, it just doesn't feel like the case, you know? I will never understand people like that who waste their time hating and being jealous of another person when they could literally put that energy and invest that in themselves, you know, elevate in some way. Ugh. Not even, it doesn't even have to be superficial ways either, but just do you know what I mean? Baffling. Anyways. So we also have here, do not be frustrated. My camera is about to die. So yeah, so you let go into a more peaceful energy. Maybe this person can't stress you out or get to you the way they used to. I'm actually hearing for some of you. Like, you really close the chapter, close the book on this person. So we have here naughty. So yeah, this person could think you're a bit naughty, and this could be in a rebellious way. So that could be another reason why they're trying to send an evil eye towards you. They could think other people find this energy enticing and they may not like it, okay? So we have here thoughtful. Honestly, this person could be sending you an evil eye or trying to, because they just think you're a good person, you know? They could feel like you're a thoughtful person as well. And maybe, you know, maybe you guys don't align in that way. And, you know, they could be being a hater because of it, really, to be honest. And finally, we have his strict. So yeah, this person is sending you an evil eye because you became more strict with them or discerning, you know, in regards to them. And yeah, they may not like it. It almost feels like they're just upset that you left them in the dust in some way, or they kind of feel like you left them in the dust, you know? But anyways, that is all I have for you, though, for those of you who chose this here group. I hope it could resonate. I hope it could make sense for you, but I am wishing you all the best on your journey, okay? So for some of you, this person could be, sorry, this person could be sending you the evil eye because maybe other people are celebrating you, maybe other people are recognizing you as well, okay? But that's all I have, all right? Take care of yourselves. Bye.